Right, hello folks, welcome back to the channel and welcome to today's video. Now, I think I'm going to do live streams weekly now. And in today's live stream we're working on the clockwork locomotive. Now, I've put up a post, I've done a poll asking what livery I should put the loco in. So if you want to go and vote on that, feel free to. So in this live stream we will be continuing to remove the paint from the locomotive, the loco's body, and we also need to do some measurements on the clockwork. Well, this spring, if you don't know already, it's snapped. Tilt you up a little bit. Right. So, in case you don't know already, the clockwork wind-up sort of spring thing has snapped, meaning that I can't wind it up anymore. I apologise that the lighting's a bit crap. I'm just waiting on my little desk lamp thing over here to charge, and I can stick it behind the camera. Just opening up the live chat. Right. Not anymore. So first things first, we're going to start with the loco. And all the mess that you can see around the back and all the wires down there, I still need to sort them out. So for anyone who is watching, how has your day been so far? Actually, we'll start with this. So this is the steam dome thing. As you can see, I've already started work on this. And on the body itself, there's a little screw here, which goes in the top, which will then screw this on here. Obviously it'd screw that in, but we don't need to do that yet because the body hasn't even got any paint on. Cab roof, I know where that is, but it's not on my desk, so I'll have to get it at some point during the stream. But first we're going to start working on the little brass steam dome. It's basically, I've got a little bit of 240 grit sandpaper, so it's still a little bit rough, but it's fine enough that it won't leave massive scrapes in the metal. I'm just gonna work on any of the areas that I've still got. Bring this a bit closer and hook our focus, as you can still see bits of muck around the bottom. I've still got to do around the top as well. So how has everybody's day been? And feel free to like the stream and comment in the live chat if you wish. Also you can see where obviously it's been made. Are you going to focus? Don't know if you can see it on camera, but there's these lines all around the piece. Come on, focus. That's obviously off where it's been made. It's quite hard to get them out, and I have to work over it quite a bit. As you can see, it does work. So there's 2 likes on the stream and there's 2 people watching. really what I should get is a sand blasting machine. Basically, I'd say I want to get paint out of really tight spots, like down here, right underneath the boiler. Basically get that. It's basically sprays sand out in a very strong jet, and it basically acts like sandpaper, only it can get paint out of the tightest spots. Really, I should get one of them for stuff like this, but I can't afford one, to be honest, because they're really expensive. And for bits that we can't really get, I've also got this file. It'll just help me get into the corners a bit, you can see. Plus with the file, I can get the metal a lot shinier. Now I'm not taking any of the brass off. All I'm doing is very lightly removing the muck and grime that's on it. How hot is my phone before I go any further? It's not too hot. Now I know that quite a lot of people, when they restore these clockwork locos, don't like you repaint them, but with mine, it obviously been repainted in the past. And this horrible dark green livery which is faded. You can see if we look in the inside, the cab used to be sort of red. So this has obviously been repainted before. There's still a lot of work on this, like you can see around the logo here, there's still a lot of work to do. There's a little bit along here around the bottom of the chimney and on the running board, but I'm sure in this stream we'll get it done. Tell you what, let's just improve the lighting. Bring this over. Yep. There we go, see? Now all the world's issues have been solved. Because we can actually see, so now I can turn the flash off. Now my phone shouldn't get as hot. I'll do the rest of the sandpaper now. Just getting those little bits off I don't want to actually leave. Now, another thing is there's sort of a line halfway up on the chassis. Now it may look like the loco has been underwater for God knows how long, but that's actually off where the body hasn't covered it. So if I was to put this back on, first time in a long while, slide it back. No, I place not too far back. It's a bit of a pain to get on like. Right. There we go. You can see that that's where the chassis goes up to. And if we take it back off, put it on for now, didn't I? If we take it back off, you can see where the chassis is covered and where it isn't. That's if I can get it back off. So you can see, obviously the body's been down there and it stopped the brass chassis from oxidising as much. Now next time that body goes back on, it'll be once it's painted. So it's a royal pain in the arse to do. Right, ignore the background noise. It's my inconsiderate family not bloody understanding what please be quiet means. See, I've asked them to be bloody quiet, and then they make the most noise they possibly can. Inconsiderate plops. Can't use any naughty words, can I? I think that's the best that we'll get for a long time yet. It's gonna focus, yes it is. That's the best we'll get for a long time. So I had to work on the body in the meantime. I've also brought a little brush with me because even though I've shaken most of the muck out, if I do this we'll still get a bit falling out. Now you can see a lot of it's just dropping out. Right. So what we need to do is we need to go over with the finer 240 grit sandpaper because before I've been using this stuff which is very rough indeed. It's got a number on now. This has got a number on. I hadn't. But it's not me farting, it's the chair squeaking. But it's a lot. It's about, I think it's 130. If we go very gently over the body. And go gently over the surface. bad connection again. Oh man. I'm very sorry folks, but the Wi-Fi has dropped. It's really annoying. Oh shit.